Cam, start us off.
Hey, Kenneth, thanks for making time for us. Has the game, do you feel the game has slowed down for you now, 8 weeks into the season?
Yeah, a little bit. I still think I got a ways to go, but I definitely feel like, each week, it's slowing down a little bit by a little bit.
How would you say your game has evolved from week 1 to through week 8?
I think it's just been, gaining more awareness. I think, I've seen myself make improvements of, gaining the awareness that I need to have on the field. But like I said, I still got a ways to go, but definitely see progress from week 1 to week 8.
And lastly, looking at the tape of the Raiders, kind of talk about that offensive line and what you see from them.
I mean, they're a team that likes to, do what they do, which is, run the stretch of plays and, do what they do up front with the gap schemes and different things like that. So it's going to be really important for us to stop and be sound in the run game this week.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Fernando.
Kenneth, there was a shot of you after the Denver Bronco game where you had your hands in your face, and it just looked like you were just not happy after that game. What were the emotions going through you after that game, after giving up that game against the Broncos?
I mean, it's just losing. I hate to lose more than I like to win, and I mean that's period. I mean, and it's not just that game. I mean, I'm like that after any game I lose. So, I just hate losing, and I mean that's just as simple as I can keep it. But it's a sickening taste in my mouth when I lose. So, I just want to be able to come in here and get better and continue to go out there and do what we need to do so we can win games.
And now going to this week, you guys face the Raiders. Josh Jacobs, can you talk about just him at the running back position and just what have you seen from him on film? I don't believe you played him in college, but just what you've seen from him on film.
I mean, obviously he's a good back. I actually did play him in college, my sophomore season. So, he was a good back then, and he's still a good back, right now. So, it's going to be extremely important for us to, be sound, and just go out there and fly around to the football.
Thank you, Kenneth.
Jeff.
Kenneth,
Sorry. Sorry, Jeff.
No, Kenneth, what is the way the last 3 games you guys have lost, the way they've gone? Have you ever been through anything like this before? I can't imagine you had a lot of success in college. I mean, I can't imagine you've ever been through something like this.
Well, it's just the nature of the game, to be honest. I understand that, things happen in the course of a football game. And, I understand that this is, a different level of football. It's a National Football League. So, yeah, I haven't been through something like this before, but, I've been through adversity all my life, and, I know how to respond to adversity. And I think, it's a lot of people in this building that's been through adversity, and they know how to respond to adversity. And so, that's what we're leaning on is to have the right response, to this adversity, so that way we can get the end result that we want.
And Kenneth, is there any concern that Sunday, if you guys get up early again, of just this getting in your heads, and if the Raiders start to come back, of it just being like almost like an avalanche you can't stop?
Well, obviously you never want, those type of situations to happen. That's happened to us. So, when we do get up, this week, just harping on just staying on the details and increasing our focus, during those times, because, essentially that's what we need to do in order to finish our games. And so, we're all aware of what we need to be better at, and we're going to go out there and we're going to do it. It takes everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Joe.
Kenneth, how have the veterans been in the locker room, especially, with the younger players during a stretch like this?
They've been good. Yeah, to be honest, I really think everybody from our head coach, to all the older veterans in the room have been, extremely good in regards to, getting with us young guys and, making sure that we're on our stuff, but also making sure, that we're okay and just kind of leading the way. And so, it's been obviously tough to go through this, but following those guys' leadership and especially our head coach, he's done a phenomenal job. So, I just want to like I said before, just being on the details, doing what we need to do, so that way when we do get up and we do play the type of football that we know we're capable of, we go out there and we finish these games.
Okay, thanks.